On March 16th of this year, Houston, Texas native Julianna Linton received a prosthetic arm from Limbitless Solutions. This was something that changed her life, and since she's an avid cheerleader, the UCF cheerleading squad thought they would be the perfect group to present her with this gift that was a UCF-branded prosthetic arm. And on that day, that wasn't the only thing that she received. She made new friends on the UCF cheerleading squad that she constantly stays in touch with. When she found out the UCF football team was traveling to her hometown to take on the Houston Cougars, Julianna and her family marked that event on their calendar. The game was a chance for her to cheer on a school that has forever changed her life, but she didn't get to cheer them from the stands. She was invited onto the field to cheer on the Knights with her friends and find out what it's like to be a college cheerleader.
This is great because it really comes full circle. We've had a couple trips to Orlando to see the team at Limbitless Solutions and see the UCF campus and just the wonderful students and staff that are there, and the fact that they're here in our hometown. Julianna gets to kind of show them a little bit of that, as well as get to see her cheer on the field with the cheerleaders. It's an amazing experience.
I got to meet her back in the spring, and then having her here and giving her that game day experience and kind of teaching her all of our traditions and just welcoming her into our UCF family and giving her that game day tradition. It was really cool.
Julianna spent almost the entire game on the sideline cheering on the Knights with the people who inspire her every day.
It's really amazing. She doesn't think of anything as a challenge. She is a cheerleader. For our kids to have the relationships, because they still communicate via social media and all that kind of great stuff, I love that because she is an inspiration and they really see that the sky's the limit on anything.
The cheerleaders are such great role models for her. They even sent her a video on her birthday to sing happy birthday to her. The whole team took time out of their practice that day to sing to her, and they've just taken her under their wing. She is one of them. She's like a little mini cheerleader for them. She's part of the team.
On top of having an experience that she will always remember, Julianna got to watch her favorite player in person, UCF linebacker Shaquem Griffin, who also suffered from amniotic band syndrome on his left arm. That day, he happened to have a career game with 3 sacks, a fumble recovery, and his first career interception. She felt an instant connection with Shaquem when she watched his inspiring feature on ESPN's College Game Day.
She saw the story about Shaquem, and her mouth was wide open, her eyes were wide open, and said, hey, if he can do that and be a college football player, why can't I do this and be a college cheerleader? Because we have something very much in common. So it's been neat for her to see people in action that she can relate to.
She even had a chance to meet her hero after the game, and Shaquem was touched that someone like Julianna looks up to him and uses him as an inspiration.
It's a feeling that everybody can have, and I'm blessed to have that type of feeling, being able to be that face, that positive, that inspiring person for others, and not just for young people, but for older people, men and women, and it's just a blessing for me, and I wouldn't change that for nothing in the world.
The memorable day was capped off with a dinner at one of Julianna's favorite Tex-Mex restaurants, and she was also joined by her friends on the UCF cheer squad.